as a wheelchair user myself, I would like to show my thoughts on this new wheelchair basketball game that Nintendo developed for Switch 2. And I have some problems with it. I think it's a good and bad thing, and I would like to explain why. First of all, I think it's great that Nintendo made a game that shows wheelchair users play and like sports. For example, me, I love football and basketball, but my problem is not the way the game presents itself. It's one major factor that for a wheelchair person could be a real problem, and I'm about to explain why. The big problem for wheelchair users that some disabled people don't have the best use of their hands, so the controls, the new mouse controls, seem very hard for a person like myself to control. Now, I'm thankful I have good use in my hands, but that's not the same for everybody, and I don't have the best use of my hands. For example, I'm about to show me holding a Wii remote that I could never really enjoy the Wii remote with the nunchuck because they're just very awkward in my hands. And now with these new mouse controls where you flick it and you rub it against a table or something to get the wheels moving, it just seems very hard for a disabled person to do. This was a little bit hard of an example to show because I only filmed this with one hand, and you see here that I had to do for my Wii remote just to rig it just so I could hold it. I actually used my Nintendo Switch Joy-Con holder to put my Wiimote and nunchuck in place so I could hold it easier, and even that didn't work so well. And I've had the Wii since 2006, and I never found a good way to play games like Mario Galaxy 2 because I could never use the Wiimote and nunchuck properly. So basically, I don't want these Switch 2 mouse controls to become the standard for Switch 2 games. I know Metroid Prime 4 has it, but again, as long as it's optional. I mean, I couldn't even play Metroid Prime 3 because the Wiimote and nunchuck was too hard for me to use. I couldn't even play that game, and I would love to play Metroid Prime 3 before Metroid Prime 4, but I just could not play it for a lot of years. And this is just an off-the-cuff me talking about this game because I just had to get my 2 cents out there. I mean, I can't be alone in that. These new Joy-Con controls with the mouse and you wheel it against a table or something seems cool in concept, but gameplay-wise, it just seems hard for wheelchair people to do. And like I said, I think it's great that it's showing that wheelchair people could be active and playing sports. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's great, but on a gameplay level, this should be the standard because I couldn't hold a freaking Wiimote for years and years and I still have trouble. So I just would like to know, this is an unscripted talk, by the way, am I alone in this? I mean, is there a wheelchair user out there that feels the same way with these new Joy-Con controls? I would love to know. So if you have your own thoughts on the idea, let me know down below because I would love to hear from you. And maybe this could get passed along to Nintendo. I doubt this will blow up and get all these views. I'm not looking for all these views, but I thought it would be an interesting perspective from an actual wheelchair user on what they think of Nintendo Switch 2's wheelchair basketball game. So if you like what you hear, like and subscribe for more stuff. I got more stuff on the way. I mostly work on shorts because speaking for long points of time like this is hard for me to do, but I think this is great. I'm super hyped for Switch 2, and who's hyped to play Mario Kart World, am I right? Like to subscribe for more stuff.